I had to pull over and say this shit. These women is leaving us. They are not fucking around. One of my homegirls called me and said that she is straight up leaving her husband. And I know, dude, she taking the kids and everything. And it makes sense because we've known for a long time that she's been miserable. Straight up. This dude, I'm talking about this dude don't help with the house. He don't really work like that. He don't take care of the kids. He don't take care of her. For a while, I thought he didn't really like her, to be honest with you. Because the way he be treating her, I'd be like, you ain't no way you like this woman the way you...
Hey there, besties. Thank you for stopping by. I am MICHONDENYSE, child Tik-Tok, the gift that keeps on giving. So 80% of divorces are filed by women, but don't believe me. We already know that statistic. Those of us that have been paying attention, we know that statistic, right? So this gentleman, like, first of all, the lady on the side is the lady, you know, that's going viral in a bunch of different videos, but she just here just to be here because she think this is cute, right? Fine. This man gonna sit up here and talk about his quote unquote friend. Oh, they leaving us. They leaving us. These women ain't playing. They leaving us. They leaving us. Well, when he's talking about his friend, let's talk about his friend. He just now said that he didn't even think that the man liked her, but she still married him. He talking about she got to do all this, she got to do all that, and he don't do nothing and he barely works. She married him. So you trying to tell me that she saw this man and said, oh, that's a good man to go have kids with and to go marry, and my life will be great. So like I said in one of my previous videos, the low-hanging fruit. This is the same thing that Kevin Samuel says, may he rest in peace. You choose the low-hanging fruit. I'm tired of saying Pookie and Ray Ray, to be perfectly honest with you, because I don't want to offend them no more, because I don't even think that they the daggone problem. They are a problem, just not this problem. So some woman went and found a man who barely wanted to work. It ain't even about cleaning the house, really, at the end of the day. It ain't about washing dishes, and it ain't even about all that. The man, based off of what this man said, wasn't sugar honey iced tea to begin with. But like Zillionaire TV always says, y'all love the D. Y'all love the D, and the D is enough to go ahead and say, let's get married, let's have kids, let's live together, let's do this thing. And then you get into these situations and say, oh, it's him, it's him, it's him. It's all his fault, of course. And now you want to leave, which fine, biatch, go on, leave, bye, see you deuces, peace out, right? But don't act like it's because all these men are doing anything wrong. You chose a bum. I mean, come on, he just said it. Let's rewind that a little bit and hear what he daggone said, okay?
Kids and everything. And it makes sense because we've known for a long time that she's been miserable. Straight up.
She's been miserable. Straight up.
This dude, I'm talking about this dude don't help with the house. He don't really work like that.
He don't really work like that. That's the key to this. He don't really work like that. What does that even mean? He don't really work like that. And this woman sat up there and said, that's a good man to go have kids with and marry. Assuming he asked her, right? But she said yes, because I bet you that D game was on point, okay? It's all about the D. It's all about the D. Because like I said, you want to use everything when it comes to what's in between your legs, but refuse to use what's in between your ears. And now it's all black men's fault because you chose a bum. He don't even work like that. What kind of statement is that to say about any man? I'm trying to sit here and think I've known one man in my life that didn't work like that. He had he was an alcoholic. He didn't work like that because he couldn't, because he was always drunk. But he found a way to have a kid. Somebody said, oh yeah, that's him. Had a kid though, right? Now, mind you, I don't think he was ever married or anything like that. He has since is deceased. But the point is that even with his alcoholism, he found some woman who had a kid by him. And potentially two, because you know how that goes, child. That's a long time ago, a whole nother story. Anyway, any woman that's out here marrying a man where someone is going to say he barely basically like to work, you're not making good choices and good decisions. So you can't blame that on all men. You got to blame that on your daggone self and take that L, because y'all keep choosing the low hanging fruit and then want to act like it's somebody else's fault. Nah, you hold that L.
Take care of the kids. He don't take care of her. For a while, I thought he didn't really like her, to be honest with you. Because the way he be treating her, I be like, you ain't no way you like this woman the way you be treating her like shit.
So he was treating her like shit, but she married him and had kids with him, right? So y'all trying to tell me that in the beginning, before they got married, before they had kids, that he was treating her like a queen, queen, princess, Nubian princess, queen, go girl, yeah, girl. He was taking her out on dates. He was taking her on vacation. He was calling her all hours of the night. He was sending her lovely text messages. He was saying, my sweetness, my princess, I got you. You the best. He was buying her jewelry. And I'm not saying you got to do all these things. I'm being over the top right now, right? He was taking you to places that wasn't McDonald's and Burger King. He was taking you to the best of the best of the best. He was telling you and professing his love. He was bringing you to meet his mama and his sister and his aunties and everybody else. He made sure y'all got married in a church and had a great reception afterwards, and then took you on the best honeymoon, and then bought you the best house with the white picket fence, child. He did all that, right? You saw that potential in him, right? You knew he was going to do all those things, right? Or did it end up being Burger King, Domino's Pizza, no offense against them, Applebee's, effing in the back of the car? It was so good, you decided that you should go ahead and have a kid. I know it was a mistake. The condom broke, all that, any excuse, but it was all on him. And it was all his fault. And then when you got married, he just changed it all and said, I'm doing nothing. It's over. I'm finished. I ain't watching no kids. I don't like you. Y'all really think that we believe that that's how these things work? We're not stupid. That's not how it works. Sheesh. Y'all are exhausting.
He literally taught her how to live without him. All I'm saying is they ain't going for the shit no more. They would rather be happy without you than miserable with you. Do what y'all want with the information, but y'all can't say nobody warned y'all. God damn, she really left this nigga. God.
Okay, so I guess that's supposed to mean something, child, with all that, whatever she just did at the end. But anyway, so listen, if you are a woman and you are going ahead and you're leaving whoever for whatever reason, cool. Have at it. If that's what you want to do, that's what you need to do it. The only things that I'm going to say is that make sure that you understand what your role in it was, because there is no way on God's green earth that somebody went and married somebody after they got to know them and dated them and saw that they was a decent person, got married, and they just turned into Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I don't care what none of y'all say. Not as a majority, I shall say. I know some people that are abusers, maybe they will hide it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of an indication if you go ahead and get to know someone, which is one of the things that I say about Kevin Samuels that I did not agree with, is knowing that you're going to get married to somebody in 6 months and proposing. Now, in 6 months, you should get to know someone pretty well to decide if you're going to continue or not. That I agree with. But to decide that you're going to get married, probably not. To say you're going to marry, let's get married, probably not. But hey, at least this woman made it to marriage. All right, so score 1 for her to try to get y'all out of the lowest married people. But anyway, like I always say, it's like any excuse is better than none. No accountability, no accepting of anything. Don't do anything wrong. Typical black woman. Even though we don't know the woman, we can only go by what this man is saying. At the end of the day, he sounds like a bum. He was a bum before they got married. He was a bum during the marriage, and he's going to be one afterwards. If what we can say from this man is accurate, and she chose it. She saw it, but it was something else that she chose to look at instead of listening to common sense and saying, this person is who this is, and he ain't going to change. But, y'all know everything. You don't want to listen. You don't want to see the signs. All you want to do is blame, shame, and make somebody else explain. We do not care. We have no empathy. We have no sympathy. Good luck to them kids, because those are the people that always suffer, unfortunately, in all these situations. He still should be able to see his children. But That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.